Hi, everyone, and welcome to the client portal and onboarding process for TaxMinds Associates. So we're going to be going over in this information how to use our secure client portal and how your clients are able to upload their documents and store them for bigger flexibility and also secure access for both you and your clients alike. So let's get started. So we're here at our app.taxmindsassociates.com. Today we're using again the demo version. So here we are on our main dashboard, and we're going to select here where it says client. So here we're going to select where it says new client. On the individual side, for individual clients, it's always gonna pop up as a default. So we're gonna put in the client's first name, last name, email, phone number, and social security. If the your client is basically an S corp or a C corp or a partnership, basically a business because a business is an own entity, then we're going to select the business here section and you're going to put the business entity name. You're also going to use the business email, phone number, and EIN. But in this case, we're going to use the individual section as you're going to be using a lot more of these as well. So we're going to create the new client, and then after the new client is created, you're going to select it and create a request. Basically, the request is going to send them an invitation to the client portal. And the way that this looks, these are another samples that we have here. So when we create it, once the client accepts it, it's going to look like this. It'll show you that a request was accepted. If no request has been sent, basically when you create the new client, it's going to be shown like this as no request has been sent. So you can have basically sent a new request over to this client. But if you miss the email portion of it, it's going to give you this red signal here because it's missing an email address where you need to add in order to send the request over. Now, once you select the clients and you submit the request, then the clients will get an email that looks like this. And it's going to show them, hey, we're excited to introduce you to our new secure client portal. And it looks pretty much like this, so they can accept the invitation. Once they accept the invitation, they will put in a password that they would create, and it'll look like so. The sample, the client portal looks this way. This is their main dashboard. This is what it looks like for them. They are able to access if you've had filed multiple years for this client, they're able to access their documents and tax returns for all the previous years that you have filed for them. So if this is the first year, they're only going to see the recent year. But if you have as a returning client or you filed multiple years, they're able to select on the year that they need their documents and taxes for and able to access it. So here, basically on this section, this is the engagement letter that that they would sign with you. There are questions here, default questions when they are signing up with the client portal that basically they're able to answer what is their filing status, their social, first name, and additional information here that you would like for them to answer. Now, keep in mind that this also, all the information that they put in here gets transferred into their tax return, which also facilitates the time that you're going to input that information. Here in this section, they're going to upload any W-2s or 1099s or any other type of forms that they have available for income. So any of these forms that are there, they can just go here and upload their new documents. And if it's for somebody who wants to access their documents that they send to you, they can just download it themselves if they need a copy themselves after they have submitted over to you. Okay. So here with the engagement letter is where they're going to accept also if they haven't done it already. If they need to add any other documents, any other, for example, like a school letter, a doctor's letter, or any other information that's useful for taxes, they can add it through here. Now, once the tax professional has finished with their tax return and they would like to send it over to the client for review or for remote signature, the client can access it through here. So right now, there's no request because we have not sent it, but when the tax professionals are ready with the client's tax returns, they would send it and the client can remotely sign their tax returns and review it through here. Now, if the client wants to see a summary of their tax returns, of basically of what their income is and any credits that they have gotten on their taxes, they can access their tax summary here. Now, another way also that aside from reaching out to your tax professional on where's your refund status, they can also have a link directly into the IRS directly from their client portal and check on their refund status. So the clients have everything here in one spot in order to gain access to all of their information. Now, as a tax professional, once a client has also accepted the client portal and has uploaded all the information and answer all the questions that they need to, you can create a new return from the toolbox here, and all the information that has been inputted by that client, it will get transferred into the 1040 tax form. So it'll save you a little bit of time and gives you accurate information because the client has already confirmed a lot of the information that was already provided. If you want to do a quick search of what documents they have, you can also search it through here. Or if you need to archive it, that client just ask for an estimate and they're no longer filing and you don't need them here, you can just archive it here. So this is the client portal process. And this is where they can sign. Again, this is where they can upload their documents, sign forms, and communicate securely with all the information. This eliminates email and task risk. It keeps documents organized, it improves turnaround time, and audit ready documentation. In case of any audits, everything is here already integrated into the client's profile. So it also prevents the loss of paperwork and maintains document history, and it supports the due diligence and audit section. So everything is integrated into the client. The client can access this at any time, and so can you. This is the end of the client onboarding process.